here is Sean O'Malley, the #1 bantamweight contender and perhaps a future world champion. There were a lot of us that believed in this man early on. And I think those that didn't are now getting on board that bandwagon, getting awfully crowded.
Well, I'll tell you this much, John. I never thought he would be the #1 contender this soon. But he showed that it's not just confidence. He's not just spewing words. He has the actions to back up those words. That's why you saw him in that competitive fight with Peorion. That's why you have seen him compete well against the best fighters in the world. That's why you see him so close to a championship opportunity. But there's one last step, and that's getting the win tonight.
And obviously that is easier said than done, but Sean O'Malley has this intricate training camp built entirely around him, and there is no denying his status right now as one of the very best 135-pound fighters in the world. Well, if any UFC division has multiple boogeymen right now, perhaps it is 135 pounds for the men, but Merab Dvalishvili, given the wrestling, given the pace, is a fight that I would think a lot of bantamweight contenders would try to avoid.
Yeah, I mean, it must be so upsetting and so frustrating to fight Merab, because Merab is just on you. He's on you like a wet blanket. He wants to take you down. He wants to pressure you. He wants to make you work the entirety of the fight. It's so fun for a guy like me to watch because I love wrestling, but to be his opponent would be an absolute nightmare. This guy is a monster.
Volume takedowns doesn't even begin to describe it, right? It makes for a suffocating night at the office to face Merab Dvalishvili. We'll see how his opponent fares tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sugar Sean O'Malley. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, it's usually all offense all the time out of Merab Dvalishvili, the Georgian, the Team Sarah Longo staple. As this round gets underway, you gotta think he's gonna go to the takedown early and often, and he doesn't get discouraged when the opposition gets back up. He chains his takedowns together as good as anyone in this bantamweight division, and he believes that will be the path of least resistance here tonight. All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he drops the jab and it just darts in with the left hand, and you see it on full display right now.
O'Malley's now switching his stance. Lands a nice straight.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Brutal knee to the body. Frantic pace early on to this one. Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC's octagon.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
The Stance switches continue. Back to southpaw. Back and forth we go. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Able to thwart the single leg takedown attempt there. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab, DC?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jabs, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab. Right. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
All right, stay in there, buddy. Recompose. Use your footwork, and let's get focused. All right, has the guard closed here. Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Sean O'Malley. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. This is not as dangerous as it used to be in fighting. You know, before, guys would try to sit in that full guard. Right now, it's just more dangerous for you on top because guys have so many submissions that they can attempt from this position. Oh, high kick.
90 seconds and counting here in our opening round. Strike landed pretty cleanly there. Just misses there with the left. Takedown defense holds up. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, big left hook there. Nice straight right lands. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
30 seconds to go in the round. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh, now gets an under.
Oh!
How good was that judo toss? Dvalishvili's in half guard. Final seconds here. Looks like he's got that submission locked in.
He's really advanced now. Looks like he's gonna get the finish.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. 5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. The uppercut flails and misses. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, the sugar show. Sean O'Malley lands the left hand yet again. He's about as accurate with that thing as anybody in this division.
I think that's what's most impressive about Sugar Sean O'Malley, is even though he's still young in his career, he has a patience and a calmness about himself in there that not many people possess. But that left hand can only land because he doesn't show you anything as he gets ready to throw. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Nice punch there by O'Malley.
There you go, single leg.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round. Attempting a choke now. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Dvalishvili's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Dvalishvili's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Right back! Right back!
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut.
You gotta fight back!
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Dvalishvili's back to the north-south.
Oh, for attack, yup.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Oh, hammer fist here, DC. These are gonna leave a mark. These could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, he's trying to finish the fight. He is throwing all of himself into every one of these hammer fists.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Dvalishvili's in half guard. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair? Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now.
It's tight.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
O'Malley's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. There's the shot. There's the takedown by Dvalishvili.
He does a great job of getting to his position, landing effective strikes, and now his opponent's starting to swell.
Good work from the top here by Dvalishvili. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Dvalishvili's in half guard now. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Making all these shots count. Ooh, guillotine choke would appear to be locked in. Yes, it is. That guillotine is tight. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Dvalishvili's in half guard. 3 minutes to go in round 3. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Well, he's staying pretty effective. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now.
Oh, it's getting tight.
The arm triangle's getting very close. What he's got to do now is get to the opposite side of the body. He's got it locked in.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Oh, a nice straight there by Sean O'Malley.
He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictate the pace to his opponent.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of... Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by O'Malley.
And everything's landing with so much power. Nice defense.
Dvalishvili's in half guard.
Oh.
Dvalishvili's back inside control.
Big ground and pound.
Less than a minute to go in the round.
Massive shot from the top. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Well, the body work's starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. All right, referee's going to step in here and likely call on the doctor to check out that swelling around the eye. Defensively, he has had a very hard time tonight.
Well, and it's gotten worse because the moment the swelling started, his spirit tells him to keep going forward, but he's getting pieced up.
He's taking a close look, going back to the referee. Looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that decision, but for the compromised fighter, maybe got to take some chances.
He's going to take a lot of chances now because he's got to rush. He cannot be as patient as he intended to be with that amount of swelling.
That's it!
Oh, my God!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 37 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
Well, they are the words any incumbent champion wants to hear, and still, and courtesy of his knockout tonight, he is still the standard by which all 35ers will be judged.
He can finally take a sigh of relief. We all understood that this would be a very difficult, a very tough fight. He got the job done and remains the UFC bantamweight champion.